Hi, welcome back. Helen just saying, Mum, feels weird being on the sofa on my own. Well, not quite on my own, I have got pneumonia with me today. But yeah, I thought it's December. I think we all know that. And I thought it's a year now, really, since I started blogging. And I thought, actually, instead of writing a post on what the year's been like, I thought I'd do just a short vlog. Because it's been a hell of a year and I've learned so much since I started, so I just thought I'd talk it through, what I've done, what I've got planned for next year as well. Now, I wrote my first post probably December last year, downloaded WordPress, press publish, and then I sat back, and you'll be not surprised to hear this, nothing happened. And I kind of reflected on that over Christmas. And then in January, I was having my nails done, yeah, very shallow, and I was sat next to a gorgeous girl called Emily Norris. Now, Emily, some of you may know her, she's a really big YouTuber and she has got over 25,000 followers now. She talks about life with her 3 boys. Actually, she had her 3rd son this year, just recently. She vlogs for Channel Mum. She's doing really, really well. And she said to me, Helen, you have got to get on Twitter. You have got to get on Instagram. And I said, Emily, I'm a mum and I'm a lot older than you, and I've got 3 teenagers, and I spend my life telling them not to be on social media so much. It doesn't feel right. But hey, I went home and I set up Twitter, I set up Instagram. When I set up Twitter, I kept seeing these hashtags. I really had no idea what a hashtag was. I was really not tech savvy. And I kept seeing this one come up, hashtag Cool Mum Club. And I thought, oh, I'd quite like to be in hashtag Cool Mum Club, whatever that is. So I got in touch with Talia, Motherhood Real, and Sarah, Mum Muddling Through. And they helped me pop my first post on their Linky, but not without the help of the wonderful Becky from Cuddle Fairies Linky Guide. And then suddenly from them it escalated, and I put my post on there, and people started reading it, and people started commenting, and then suddenly there was this big blogging community out there I had no idea about that was so engaging and so welcoming. So I think one of the biggest ways I met a lot of bloggers actually was through Katie, Mummy in a Tutu, one of the most selfless bloggers out there, and she introduced me and invited me to Tribal Chat. And I met wonderful girls through there. I'm sadly not as involved with Tribal Chat these days just because I don't have the time. I've got so much going on outside of the blogging world. There is that world outside of blogging and vlogging. And so I had to pull back from it. But fantastic way to meet incredible bloggers. And then from there, oh, funnily enough, because Emily's a vlogger, and she said to me, well, are you going to try vlogging? I was like, no, I would never ever vlog, not confident in front of the camera, couldn't do it, no, I'm definitely a writer. And then suddenly in June I had all of these ideas about starting a vlogging series on raising teenagers, so not just writing about it but actually talking about it, but talking about it with experts. And some of you who may have seen my vlogs, I worked with Sarah and Jane from Talking Therapies, from BE Integrative Therapy, who specialise in teen behaviour, and we did a fantastic series. Well, I thought it was fantastic. I learnt loads on raising teens positively. So we talked about social media, we looked at bullying, and actually we've got lots planned for the new year with maybe some workshops and meetups with people to look at, you know, talking about teen issues further. So that's exciting. But with the vlogging, I've also got, some of you may have seen at the moment, it's being launched in January. I'm collaborating with the wonderful, and I'm so excited because I've always loved her, Prabs from Absolutely Prabulous. And we are launching a Bloggers Cafe series. And we've just filmed this weekend the first series. Now, this isn't about the blogger behind the blog, because we can find that out. It's more about meeting these bloggers and talking to them about blogging. So we talked about trolling, we talked about collabs, we talked about increasing our readership, our stats, and how we go about that. So full of loads of advice and tips. So yeah, great for newbies if they want to learn, and also from other people who want to sit and listen to some of the bloggers out there that they read regularly. But also on top of that, I'm launching my own series next in January, which is Just Saying Mum Meets. I've met through Instagram, and I have to say here, it's the most positive social media platform out there. I've met so many wonderful girls on there, women on there, who are really doing some pioneering stuff, really interesting stuff whilst being mums. So in January, I've got about 15 or 16 of them lined up to come and have a chat and talk about what they're doing. So super excited about that. So that's the Blogger Cafe series with Brabs. Then I've got my own Just Saying Mum Meets series as well. So that's exciting, and from that I'm also, only from enthusiasm, not expertise, I'm looking at furthering my role as the Brit Mums Roundup editor for vlogging. So I've got lots of exciting plans with the vlog next year. And then on the blogging front, I am writing as a contributor for the London Mothers Club. It's a beautiful online magazine. So if you're not following it already, do go and check it out. It's beautiful. And then I'm also, which is really exciting, but it's a lot of work and effort, hoping to self-publish a book. Now, I originally was going to write a post on what motherhood means to people, but I was inundated with quotes from people. So I've decided to turn it into a book. Now, I'm really hoping that I can get this self-published before Mother's Day, so I think it'll make the perfect gift, but with some of the proceeds going to charity, of course. But really wonderful to hear what everyone thinks of what motherhood means to them. So yeah, quite a busy year coming up, but I'm thrilled. And I'm really... Slight blip, story of my life, really. I need to sort that out in the new year. So it's just to say that if anyone is watching this and they are thinking about vlogging or thinking about blogging, do it. It's really changed me over the last year, and I've thoroughly enjoyed it, and looking forward to taking it further in 2017. So that's it from me, Anne Lamoni, and I wish you all a truly wonderful Christmas, and I look forward to seeing you all again in the new year. Bye.